Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Blue Devils will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside is 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Going for a big play right off the bat. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Makes this... 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll test the right side. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. 10. Touchdown, BYU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on a 61-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, BYU! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Coming after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Working on the right. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Fires to the right. He's got it. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. They'll try the run. Keeps the legs moving. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. BYU 14-0.
The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
To the air, it's Murphy. Shoots it to the left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Duke. The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Time to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Scanning the field, it's Retzlaff. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's back to throw on second down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They're trying to get to him. And they swarm him under.
What a third down stop by this defense. Third down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the fourth and goal.
Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
BYU 17, Duke 7.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer, but I'm trying to put some points up right here.
He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Gets it out fast. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Blue Devils! What a grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Got it past the marker. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. BYU about to kick it off to open the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Will take over first and 10.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Oh, he wants it all. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Cougars.
BYU.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Complete downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the timing just a hair off.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
That's the 20. He's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs through the tackle. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Gain of 11.
And on second down for this offense. The give out of the gun. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter. With the score, BYU 24, Duke 14.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll go with a direct snap. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. BYU right back to the line.
And simple play, simple gain, get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
He's looking deep. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Duke. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. So we've got a tight spot here, Davey. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at. Off he goes! And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Cougars! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Number 0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21.
Coming out with it, it's Jones. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires left. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he...